Hello, everybody. This is Leah Vernon with emergingwritersandspeakers.com. Today we're going to talk about misconceptions in Islam. I know all of you have pretty much seen Muslims, seen them pray, you've seen them on TV, you've seen some doing some good things and some doing some bad things. But I'm here to clear up pretty much some of the misconceptions that people might have about Muslims and Islam in general. I know there's a couple things that, I've heard myself that I'm like, what? That doesn't even sound like stuff that we do. I don't know where these misconceptions are coming from, but Islam is a beautiful thing. Muslims are a beautiful thing. We're very peaceful people. We work, go to school, use the bathroom, eat like the rest of you. It's not anything different. Maybe might have a little bit of differences in some things, but for the most part, we're pretty much the same as you. So I wrote a couple misconceptions down on my little notepad. So I'm going to start with the first misconception that people have about Muslims. The first misconceptions is that we don't eat meat. I do like my hamburgers from time to time, so I'm not even gonna lie. I like to eat my meat. I like to have my lamb. I like to have my turkey. I like to have my bologna and sometimes my hot dogs. So yeah, Muslims can eat meat. We can eat meat. It's just that it's when meat is killed, it's killed a certain way. We pray over our meat before it's killed. It's called halal in Arabic, so we do eat halal meat. If you'd like to look that up, you can. It's spelled H-A-L-A-L, halal. And, what other stigma to us not eating meat is we don't eat pigs. So we don't eat pork or anything like that. So that's pretty much the gist of that. But we do eat meat. So don't think we're vegetarians or that we're vegan. No, we do eat meat. Another stigma that people may have is our covering. Now, as you see now, I have a scarf on right here. We do wear scarves. We do it for modesty purposes. In our book, it's called the Quran. We have to cover our bodies. We're not allowed to wear booty shorts or boobs out or any of that kind of thing. That's just what we don't do that. We can't do that. Basically, when we cover our hair and cover our bodies, it's to shield us from things that might happen, such as people looking at us disrespectfully, or guys getting the wrong impressions about us because we dress provocatively. Basically, we cover our hair and our bodies for modesty purposes, and it's just simple as that. Just modesty purposes. You don't have to be Muslim to be modest. Anybody can be modest. If you don't want to walk down the street with 7-inch heels on and little short shorts and your boobs out, then and you don't want to get that kind of wrong attention. You dress modest. If you want to dress modestly, no one will look at you any less, if you dress with, some jeans on and a cute shirt and some earrings and a, colorful scarf like I wear. So, it's just down to that. It's just that simple. So another misconception is, let me read it, terrorism. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I've never seen a bomb in my life. I've never touched a bomb. I've never shot a gun. I've never threw a grenade anywhere. I'm so sorry. This is so hilarious to me. I don't understand why people, and this has happened to me in real life. I will have someone come up to me and be like, do you have a bomb under your scarf? I'm like, no, I don't have a bomb under my scarf. I don't even know what a bomb looked like. If someone put a bomb right in my face and someone put a gun to my head and was like, okay, I'm going to shoot you if you don't identify what this object is, I'd probably be dead because I don't even know what it is or how to work it or anything. Although I have seen grenades on TV. I think you pull the pin out of it and it explodes or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. So, not all Muslims are terrorists. So please, stop saying it, stop implying it. It's not true. We're all not terrorists. I mean, if you really think about it, I'm not going to say all Muslims are terrorists. I'm sure there are some that are terrorists. I mean, I don't know anybody who is a terrorist, but I'm sure there's some people who are. Whether they're Muslim or not, we have terrorists in every culture, every race, and, I mean, just society. We always have terrorists. I mean, to me, terrorism means, not only throwing bombs or rebellion against America, but terrorism can mean anything. I mean, you can be a rapist and terrorize. You could be a child molester and terrorize. You could be someone who, a juvenile delinquent who, I don't know, starts fires in abandoned buildings. I mean, those are terrorists to me. So, I mean, terrorism is not just Muslims bombing things. It is people who actually terrorize other people for whatever reason they're doing it for. I don't know, but we're not all terrorists. So, there. The next misconception that people have about Muslims is the women's rights. I've heard this one time. This lady came up to me and she's like, "Oh, I heard you guys get beat every single day." No, we don't get beat every single day. I mean, that'd be a problem. Me personally, I'm a high-strung woman, and I do have a husband, and he does not beat me every day. So that's just way out there in left field. No, we don't get beat every day. And again, I don't know why people are connecting these crazy stories to Islam, like, no one else gets beaten, but I've seen people who are not Muslim get beaten by their man in the street or on TV and all that stuff. So, I'm sure some Muslim women probably get beat, but other women who are not Muslim get beat too. So just don't stick that on us, because no, we don't. And I've heard other things saying that we don't allow the girls to go to school, or the women get treated less than the men do. And that's just not true. Because my mom, she's Muslim. I have Muslim sisters and brothers. And my older sister, she's 27. She's working on her third degree. I went to college and had a degree. My brother's in college. He's going to get his degree. And it's just like a whole slew of degrees. There's a lot of Muslims out there, Muslim females with degrees. Some of them are doctors, some of them are nurses, some of them are educators. I mean, we do all these things, and I think that people focus on the negative parts. If they see one Muslim that's doing something bad, I mean, they just attribute it to all of us, and it's just not true. I mean, I don't think it's fair that people attribute, just one bad apple to all of us. 'Cause I think everybody in every race and religion and culture has one bad apple that just does something so horrible and horrific that they just attribute it to the whole race. I mean, I can name a couple stereotypes about Asians and European and, Mexicans even, and black people. I mean, it's just so many things that we can just connect to the race. But it doesn't speak for the whole entire race. So, I think that we should all open our eyes and do a little bit more research, and instead of coming up to me with crazy comments, or any Muslim with crazy comments, or anybody that looks different from you, just please stop with the craziness, because it gets a little tiring. So, yeah. But definitely think about things and research things. If you don't know the, answers to the question of something, if something looks weird, smells funny, look funny, tastes funny, lick it, smell it, whatever, if it sounds funny, hear it, I don't know, just look it up or ask the person directly. Don't go crazy and start saying crazy things like I have a bomb under my scarf, because I don't. So this is Leah Vernon with emergingwritersandspeakers.com, and I'm out.